Welcome to your mindfulness and meditation practice today. Take a few moments to become comfortable in your bodies. So you might be seated this morning on a chair. You might choose to sit on a cushion on the floor, or maybe even your back up against a wall. But however you have chosen to sit this morning, I invite you just to take a few moments to become comfortable. Take a moment to lengthen a little through your spine, allowing the shoulders to roll a little down your back, inviting in some space into your chest. Let your hands rest comfortably, maybe alongside of your body or onto your lap. Softening all of the fingers. Allow a few moments to notice the whole of your face and relax and soften through the whole of your face. Brow line, your eyes, and across your jawline. Perhaps even letting the tongue soften in your mouth. And take a few moments to notice how you're feeling this morning. And as you check in with yourself, you can just look at the surface. You don't need to delve deep into the way that you're feeling, but simply just become aware of how you're feeling. You might notice how this shows up in your physical body today. Your physical body might feel quite spacious and light this morning. Maybe it feels a little heavy, depending on what's happening in your life and in your world at the moment. And as you check in this morning, know that everything changes all of the time. Everything is always changing. So try not to judge what shows up. Try not to become frustrated. But allow your heart to be open to wherever you are in this moment. Begin to now bring your awareness towards your breath. And today I invite you to simply notice where you can feel the breath the most in your body. Where the breath is most obvious to you in this moment. Perhaps in your belly. Perhaps in your chest. Perhaps at the nostrils. Bring all your attention to that place where you can feel your breath the most today. And as you focus on your breath, notice the inhalation of your breath. Notice the very beginning point of when you take a breath in. Follow that breath in all the way to its end point, just before you begin to exhale. Notice the whole length of your inhalations, whole length. And connecting with the exhalation in the same way. Begin to notice when the exhalation begins. Notice when the breath starts to leave your body. And notice when all of the breath has left your body. Just before you begin to take another breath in, notice the very end of the exhalation. Stay with your breath like this. As you take a breath in, follow it from the very beginning to its end point. And as you take a breath out, notice the breath leaving your body, following the breath out all the way to the end before you take the next cycle of breath in. And as you stay with your breath like this, you may even begin to notice those little pauses between the inhales and the exhales, and the exhales and the inhales. Continue to follow the path of your natural breath, each cycle from the beginning to the end. You may even notice as you breathe in and out of your body that sometimes the natural breath fluctuates. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes those pauses are longer. You might even begin to notice that at times you hold your breath. Sometimes the breath is bigger. Continue to observe your natural breath as it flows in and out of your body. And as the thoughts enter your mind, try not to fight with them or be forceful in letting them go. Know that the thoughts are always coming and going, much like the clouds in the sky. Thoughts are always changing, like the weather. And you simply observe the thoughts and then release them, gently bringing yourself back to your breath as it flows in and out of your body. Know that just like the changing rhythm of your breath, the changing patterns of your thoughts, that life is much the same, constantly changing. Nothing is permanent. When we're feeling heavy, we're feeling stress, we know that it is not permanent. And everything is always changing. And the more that we can sit with that change and be comfortable with that change, the more we can navigate through that. Keep coming back to your breath as it moves in and out of your body. Taking comfort in the fact that your breath is always there. There is a quote by J. Cole. The quote is, "The bad news is nothing lasts forever. The good news is nothing lasts forever." I'll say that again. The bad news is nothing lasts forever. And the good news is nothing lasts forever. Take some time to notice how you're feeling now within yourself. You might feel the same as you did when you first sat for your practice today. And that's okay. Knowing that the practice isn't always about creating space or clearing thoughts. The practice is simply about observing and becoming aware of ourselves. So taking a few moments and noticing how you feel now as we come towards the end of the practice today. As you move through your day today, you find yourself in moments where life feels a little hard, remembering that everything is always changing. But also, if you find yourself in moments of gratitude and joy, hold on to those moments for a few moments. Allow yourself to really appreciate each joyful moment. Have gratitude in each moment. Again, knowing that everything is always changing. Allow yourself to live moment to moment. Moment to moment. And you can begin to slowly bring yourself back in now. You might feel an urge to move or to shift your body. You might be enjoying this still state and simply begin to blink your eyes open as you welcome yourself back into your space and back into your day.